St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Then to go now. And starting this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, this guy has a
This
ton of
season,
respect from his own teammates.
Jack Flaherty
Guys that are
finished
playing
18-9 for the
just see him
season.
take it to another level.
Starting
He's
out
the
this
type of
first
guy,
game
if he's not
for the
having a good
playoff
day,
or the wild
to
card.
try to save that
He
bullpen
won the
for the
division.
game in the next
You're a
game,
division
he'll go out
champ.
there and wear it. So
Now,
in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early,
it's time.
he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
For this
Softly on
playoff,
the ground to third,
get
and
to
it
the first
goes
round.
Just foul.
I think we got to win 2 games. It's best 2 out of 3 in this wild card. With this new format
Waves at that one.
I think
in
he was sitting
MLB
off speed there.
postseason.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Come on.
It's a good take.
The tough matchup we got to face against.
Right through there, got him. And there's one down.
Oh, baby.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Luis Guillorme on the ground right side, and he
First 2
handles it
outs. Come on.
himself for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the
Bro,
ballpark,
these
they know how to get
don't
down to
be
business, and they understand what the
ridiculous
job
with
is
these
at hand.
calls, man. I hope they added in like set fonts for playoff, like they do. They got their set, like the umpiring doesn't change. They keep the same IRL.
On the ground. Fires over
Alright,
to
baby,
first.
let's get some runs.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. This is the National League Wild Card Series. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. Chris, what are you looking for?
21-6 to end the season.
He's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you
Just
quality
missed
innings
200
most of the time he
strikeouts.
goes out there.
Strikeouts.
Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman fought off foul. Scherzer, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
We got home field advantage here.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering is not close. How much
End of the season with a
ability to do
240
that
average
in a
with
tight
19 home
spot
runs,
is the
70
mental
RBIs.
approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
All right.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. He swings and fouls one off. Scherzer deals. And a foul
that
ball.
was the pitch. Come on.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection
Ah, beat it
out
out,
of the
beat it out,
University of
beat it out,
Missouri.
beat it out. You're
What a
not beating it
career.
out.
He's won. That ends the inning, so take a break. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Flaherty back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader.
I got you down 0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Okay.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first.
All right, 2 quick outs.
And a couple of quick
that's
outs.
what we like.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Oh, bro, come on.
Close,
Come
but
on
called
now.
a ball. Ball 1. Just
Bro.
missed. Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That
Just wanna
last
call
one
that?
called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
He went.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
He went outside. I should
2-2 on the way.
jam it in.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good inning. Good inning.
Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oh, baby. Oh, I
And
missed.
it's fouled away. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. In plenty of time to first,
I want that.
and they
I want
get
that pitch
Goldschmidt
back.
for the out.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Going one. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3
Okay.
guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with
Bro,
his delivery
I
and release
swear, I
point,
think the
sometimes it
slider's
seems like
going down
that
the middle.
fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
The punch out there, out number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Swing
Wow,
and a miss.
okay.
That's strike 1.
I was not expecting that.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, not a whole
Oh,
lot
we
behind
gonna
that
fight in this
pitch.
wild
It's
card?
off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Let's go.
Down the left field line.
That should be a
Shoot
run.
the extra
Come on.
bases. And that rolls into the corner. Gorman rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, but it's offline.
Let's
He
go.
will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone
Down
early
the
on in
line, baby.
swing,
Come on.
he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second here with 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson.
Nah,
Out
drop.
there to center.
Drop.
Nimmo
That's not
ranging
dropping.
after it. And he makes the grab. And that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Beauty.
And he deals. Escobar, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
This one
Okay,
feels like a day
all right,
off
that
a
was
little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your
way
toes
inside.
every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
And the right-hander deals. Got it by
Take a
him.
seat, my boy.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off.
This
There's
game
not
one
much you
is
can
so
take away
important.
from an at-bat like that as a hitter.
take game
other than
one,
maybe
we could-
there's
we could
something
take
wrong
game
with
two.
your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. That's in there.
Yo,
Strike
this,
one.
okay. He's consistent inside right there. He's been calling it right there.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
I know what to do, man. Let's go inside. Yeah, I like it.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
All right.
Ripped to first, caught.
Batting up, the left fielder, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Stewart hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. That's in there, and that's strike one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Nasty,
0-2.
baby.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
That's not where I put the pitch.
The pitch. Misses inside, and it's
Bro,
1-2.
no,
Definitely a
no.
swing
You've
and
been
miss
calling
slider
it there.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Take a seat,
And
my
the Mets
boy.
go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Needed hitter Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. Ball one there. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany.
Germany.
That misses the zone. Two
All right,
balls,
hitter
no
count,
strikes to
2-0.
count.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league
3-0.
right now.
Next pitch is outside.
Should I swing no matter what? Did I get the pitch?
That one finds the zone.
Nah, we
That's
don't want that
strike one.
pitch.
And he walked him.
All right, good eye. Let's go.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bunting for a hit.
I tried.
Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball one. Trying to bunt his way on. He's in
Come on,
there.
baby. Stayed right on the line.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Should I do it again? I got O'Neal with a 98 speed. Should I just cheese it?
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now back, The third baseman.
But that just
Here's
ruined
Nolan Arenado.
this inning.
Grounded out his first time. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Look at where that pitch was, and you just gonna ground.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Okay, I meant to take the pitch, not
and
swing.
it's 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he?
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. The Cards lead one. They lead it 1-0.
Wasted in.
Flaherty back to work. Towards first, and foul ball. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a
think he went.
special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Alright, good eye. Got him.
And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher
Six
and catcher are on the
strikeout.
same page right now.
Up next for the Mets. The third baseman. Luis Guillorme.
And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there.
Two sinkers
and the count
inside.
is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not
He won the
liked
batting
either
title.
of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's to third. On to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
That was a good stop. That's a good try.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. And that takes care of
That's
Alonso.
mad.
And that'll do it. Mets lead one. They're down 1-0. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time.
That's ball two.
That
You
one
gotta be a
drifts
little bit more
inside.
patient. Gotta read the pitch coming out of his hand.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him. One down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game
I thought it was
knowing
going to
that
sink down.
unless the ball's in the dirt or
Thought he
gets
hung
by
one.
him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And now 1-2.
Well, I'll say this
Yeah,
as a
we're
former
gonna chase
position
after that.
player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach.
All right.
You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get
Walk
a little
back in
bigger
this
lead, be aggressive
count.
on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't
pitch
really
looked
do
like it
much
was right
damage,
there.
but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hit by a pitch his first time and then
That
came
was a
around to
hurry.
score. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I'm staying alive.
The pitch. Out to center. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. But they lead it 1-0.
They finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And here's a slow roller.
Come on, it's 6.
Edman slings the
I
first.
thought he overthrew it.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, DJ Stewart.
So digging in, DJ Stewart. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Righty delivers. And takes low for ball 1.
I would have fooled me.
Got him.
You went.
So he's gotten
Fix it, my boy.
deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. Lindor retire. And the Mets go 1, 2,
He wants this
3.
game.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mets nothing. And this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That misses, and now 2-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Foul ball there.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Now the third baseman.
It was good with contact, but
Base is empty. Nolan Arenado.
a little bit underneath.
Next up for the Cardinals. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner and Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
This one high in the air to left center.
that's not carrying.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Redbirds down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Flaherty back to work. Just missed. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
How you recognize fastball out of that?
The tying run at the plate. Him looking, that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th field punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Didn't see that.
Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And first offering
Man,
is
you're going
fouled off.
7 innings strong, man. Save the bullpen.
Two outs. Swing and a
I
high
got away with
fly
that.
ball out there towards left field. Carlson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mets nothing.
Track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He only threw 76 pitches.
And the righty
Which I
deals.
think that's pretty good. Coming into this wild
That
card.
one hit to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Oh
Now
my,
this
so
is in
foul.
the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. Next
Oh,
pitch
no.
inside,
What's going
and
on?
the count's even at 2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Brett Beatty in for a strike. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front
Everybody
of that
take
pitch.
seats.
Clearly he had him fooled.
And now, Eduardo Escobar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Now 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Shouldn't be getting squeezed, man. You should be giving me these calls, man. You think I earned
And
it?
that one is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering is in the dirt. Stays alive.
All right. This might be your last inning. You're in the 90s. For pitches. If you get this out. Yeah, we know.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets
Bro.
a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That just misses, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count
Take
of
it easy,
1-0.
my boy.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike.
If I just sat back, that was a pitch.
Oh, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The lefty, number 3, Dylan.
Now here is Dylan Carlson. In the air, left field. Stewart settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
We go
2
contact.
down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. That one's in there, 0-1. That's down and in.
That's
Swing
a
and
base
a
hit.
line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. And a strike in there. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
That was the
And
pitch.
a pop up right side, foul territory.
Please drop.
Reaches for it, but it's foul. The 2-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That's hard hit in the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Come on. Let's go.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner
he caught
moving on
that.
the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1.
Big assurance run. That's what we need.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner leads away at second. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Man at second. Outside. Nolan Arenado up next for the Cardinals. And now the lefty. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Escobar reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. On the warning track.
Almost a 2-run shot.
Cards on the board with this double. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Righty, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Oh, okay. You squeezed me here.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Ball to strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Do it, boy.
So up next for New York, DJ Stewart. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
And here it comes. A little bit low.
Just to make it a challenge. I might do that for the next game. For game 2.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the St. Louis Cardinals off to the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
You can argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series. But these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact group, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of it, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere. Game 2.
but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
You take game one, baby. And it's NL wild card. We're gonna advance. TNT. Dynamite. Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. This was a dominant game.